Hi, I'm back. My lashes have been yassified. So it is time to keep editing. I forgot to open the music. Oh my god! Also, don't freeze bubble tea and then thaw it and then drink it after. There's too much shit in bubble tea for that to work. I tried it. It was like sludge, and I said, nah, bubble tea is only good fresh. Don't do what I did. Learn from me. Sorry, I haven't opened everything yet. Sorry, finding chapters. Oh, I already have it. Yippee! Oh my god, yippee kaye. What? Oh fuck, I closed the wrong thing. Love my content? Oh my god, really? Oh my god, do you mean that? Sorry, thank you.
Howdy do, boys!
Recommended my videos to who? To who? To whost? Papa. Sorry. Is this relevant for the video? No, I just like Sanji. Damn, he's a messy crier. Snotty as fuck. God damn. Love that form. I do specifically like scenes of Sanji crying. This is not a secret. This is not a secret. Never has been. More scenes of Sanji. If we don't get Sanji crying in Elbaf, mid piece. Oh yeah, no, Oda's fantastic at expressions. It's one of his strong points, his very strong points. He's not afraid to make people ugly cry, both women and men, and I really appreciate that. Also, for the flack he gets, for like how he draws women, which, you know, yes, understandable. He's one of the few authors who's not afraid of like giving women like ugly expressions. Do you know, like ugly, you know what I mean? Like expressions that make them look silly and not like conventionally attractive. He's one of the few authors that do that, because that's always been something that's been like insane to me. When you see a lot of authors draw women, they're afraid to give them like an ugly, goofy expression. And this is why it's always like, say what you want about Oda and his women. Yes, sometimes he deserves the flack, but he at least is expressive. He's not afraid to be expressive. I still think about how aggressive Brooke's skull joke is in this scene, and I really don't know why. Skull joke! Why was he so aggressive with it? Why? Why was he so aggressive with this? Yes, someone said he was just like, pent up with energy from from the haircut. Yep, tier list is done. Oh! Fuck, I hate going outside. I don't like going outside. Thank God I'm done with going outside today. Too many noises, too many sounds, too many people. Weather bad. I don't have my friends with me when I'm outside. Upsets me. Tier list expected when my sponsor gets approved. Hopefully tonight, tomorrow. We'll find out. We'll find out, Pookies. We'll find out. We'll find out, my little melons. There it is. Melbombs. If I drop an album, that's what it's gonna be called, Melbum. I have to drop my mixtape. Do the kids say that anymore? Mixtape? Do you remember when that was a meme? Give me your mixtape, drop your mixtape. Is that a thing anymore? Or am I outdated now? La la la. Oh, my skin is so shit right now. I hurt my own feelings today. When I was getting, after I got my lashes done, I looked in the mirror to like fix my hair. And I was like, ah, my skin looks terrible. What the hell? I don't tend to look at it too close. Skin is fine. This camera and this lighting is, you can see like 1 or 2 bumps, but it does wonders. It makes my skin look so fresh. I do not look like this in real life. I do not look this fresh in real life. It's a lie. It's a lie. I am an AI generated content creator. I have been pumped out of the AI machine. God, Black Mirror is so me. Oh. Beep pop beep pop beep pop beep pop beep. My take sounds so AI. Oh. The new diss that the kids are yelling at each other these days is, "You look like you watch YouTube shorts." That's a good diss, because that hurts. That does cut deep. I do not watch YouTube shorts. But if I did watch YouTube shorts, that would devastate me, I think. I wouldn't be able to Zim, do you watch YouTube shorts? Zim watches YouTube shorts. It's so Jova. It's so Jova. Wow, we have a lot of YouTube shorties in the chat. Unbelievable. Da da da. La 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 la. Brigley, the only way you can know that is because you watched YouTube shorts. So what am I hearing right now? It is an insult. You look like you watch YouTube shorts is an insult. I have seen it said. No, it's not only YouTube shorts. It's you look like you watch YouTube shorts. Someone in YouTube chat said, "I'd rather watch YouTube shorts." I don't know they're bad. I've just seen it as an insult. No, I think it should be one. I think it's a good insult. Of all the social medias you could go to like watch like short videos, you go to YouTube to watch YouTube shorts. That's yeah. Look, all I know is Instagram showed me the video of that one mother dancing in front of her sick baby. And all the comments were like, what the fuck is going on? I was... and she... And the baby's like on a ventilator in front of her. Oh my god. That was... The comments were fucking crazy because there was just so many people going, this cannot be real. Insta-reels means you're an incel? Damn, we need to be like, you look like you go on Facebook. Who the fuck uses... Like, I feel like I am the last of the generation that uses Facebook. I feel like you and me are the last of the generation that uses Facebook. Because I know it's like mums and boomers, but who young uses Facebook? I do not touch Facebook. I only have it because my mum has it. I don't use Facebook. I'm saying I have a Facebook. When I was, God, how old was I? When I was 14 and I had a Facebook, my mum thought I'd blocked her. And she was like really upset. She was like, why did you block me? Blah, blah, blah. Because it was like a rule that if I had a Facebook, I couldn't block my parents on it. So they could like keep up with what I was doing on Facebook. And I was like, I didn't block you. And she was like, what do you show me? And I showed her. She was like, then why didn't I see anything from you? And I was like, because I don't post anything. So she was obviously going to my account like every day, and then I wasn't posting ever, and she was like, she must have blocked me. Facebook is just so ugly. I hate using Facebook. I hated using it. I got it when I was like 13 because everyone had it. And then I went to Tumblr. I was like, wow, this sucks. I am also still on Tumblr. Facebook was just too much of a family and friend space. I couldn't be a fucking weirdo on Facebook. Like, I couldn't post about my animes and my waifus on Facebook without my IRLs knowing. And I was like, where am I meant to talk about yaoi? Oh my god. Tumblr it is! Why is it weird to think Oda's the richest manga author? Why is that weird? That makes perfect sense. How is that weird? One Piece phenomenon still going, damn, it's weird to think that this guy's rich. Why is that weird? Wrigley, don't put words in their mouth. Don't put words in their mouths. Thrash, ban them. Ban them. How dare they talk for someone else? Facebook is literally just keep in touch with the IRL, so that is all it is. The only thing I did use Facebook for was Messenger. And now Discord exists. So what's the point? What's the point? And now my... Do I hear a cat? Hang on. Catless. But now my mum is the one posting what I'm doing on her Facebook. She like, whenever I go somewhere or do something, especially go like overseas, she's like, Mel, send me photos, and I send her photos, and then she posts those photos on her Facebook and goes, look at where my daughter is. So there's no point. There's no point for me to be on Facebook. She's like my PR manager. For Facebook. That's weird. Oda likes Pokemon Go. Don't know where that came from, but I thank you. Thank you. We know that Oda has like a huge Lego giraffe in his house. Which is so good. They like showed the inside of his house. There were a bunch of like toys. He had like a little like train set that moves around and a big Lego giraffe. It was like on some Japanese like reality show. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what else I expected. At least he's not a minimalist. That would have made me go crazy. He likes giraffes. He loves giraffes. Darter. Do-do. There was some manga that was getting more traction than One Piece at a time. Well, not more traction, but like talked about. What was it? I think it might have been Hero Academia. I think Oda talked about Hero Academia because he said his daughter came back from school and she was upset because everyone was talking about Hero Academia and not One Piece. And I was thinking, if I were Oda, what would I do in that situation? Because, what do you tell you? Because I would want to, like, if I had a child right? And I were like a famous person in that regard, and I was purposefully keeping my children out of the spotlight, I would probably ask them to like, don't tell people that like I'm your dad, right? Wait. Judgment smoke. Hang on a minute. That came out wrong. No, you know what I mean. Don't tell anyone I'm your father. It's my greatest shame. That's not what I meant. What I meant is like I'd politely ask them. Oh fuck, as it came out I was like, hang on, this sounds familiar. I'd politely say to my child, please like don't tell your friends or like tell anyone in your class like you know who I am. Don't tell them who like, you know, what your dad does. Just say he's a writer or something, right? Because my biggest worry would be other children telling their parents and then their parents trying to push their children to my children, not for authentic friendship, but because they just want to meet me, right? That would be my biggest fear. So what would you do in that situation if your daughter came home crying like everyone's talking about this other manga and not One Piece? Like, oh, you're just gonna have to let them talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm glad you like my manga, my child, but you're just gonna have to let them talk about it. That is a really ominous message. Guy with 3 eyes. That's a really ominous message. I'd shit my pants if I got a message like that from someone like Oda. But yeah, can you imagine you're going like, wow, My Hero Academia, woo woo woo, and then someone in the class is like, One Piece is better, and they're like, who are you to say that? I'm literally Oda's daughter. Oh my god. Holy shit, what do you do in that situation? One of his favorite movies is Nightmare Before Christmas. How can you be shocked? Did you see Thriller Bark? Thriller Bark was literally Oda's Nightmare Before Christmas. He obviously loved Jack Skellington. That's why Brooke exists. Music-loving skeleton? Hello? What's this? What's this? Whoops, I doubled that. But yeah. It's gotta be tough to be famous because, like, especially if you have a child. That would be my biggest fear, that my child wouldn't be making any authentic friends. They're just having parents push their children at my child because they want to meet me. Like, that's terrible, right? But that definitely happens. I have a theory, actually. Oda asking people, do you want to know what the One Piece is? My theory is he's telling them different things. I want to believe they say yes, and he just tells them different things. And none of them are true. None of them are true. And he's just saying that to fuck with them. Because that's what I would do. I'd do that. And then, as well, by the way, if one version gets out of what the One Piece is, you know who spread that. You have caught a snitch. A smipch. You get good grades, you can get a Bugatti? Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Then that way you make a spoiled little brat. A brat if you do that. Even if they get good grades. Right? Children should be getting gifts that line up with, like, you know, them being kids. If you get good grades, you can pick whatever outfit you want from this site. Or you can choose where to go for dinner one night or something, you know? Because that's another thing that will alienate and ostracize your child. Not in the way that they'll be like bullied or anything, in the way that, oh, suddenly everyone wants to be around them and it's not authentic. It's just, oh, they're clearly a rich kid. You can make to the pig. Yeah! Oh, thank you. But yeah, I love that Oda's daughter's favorite character is Boa. I love that. This is why when people get like weirded out with Boa and Luffy, I'm like, I don't think it's meant, I don't think it's that deep nor that creepy. I'm pretty sure it's just Oda's daughter's favorite character was Boa and he just wanted to do something cute. Something cute with Boa because she liked Boa. And who knows, maybe his daughter likes Luffy. Like, I really don't think it's meant to be that, like, weird or anything. Very possible the Luffy crush came as an afterthought for his daughter to go, yay! Because the Boa Luffy crush is just... It's just so fluff. It's so fluff. Mm-hmm. Well, Luffy just doesn't objectify her. That's it. Luffy just sees her as a human being. It's not even about liking her. It's literally just seeing her as a human being. That's it. Oda said something crazy. It was so funny. He was like, What did he say? He was like, I'm jealous of Nami and Robin or something because, like, I want to be that busty. Because I think someone asked him, why do you draw, like, boobies like that? And he was like, because I want boobies like that. He was like, my rival is Nami. He's insane. I love him. No, for real. I was like, Listen, if Oda really does see himself in Sanji, I think we need to have a conversation with Oda. He needs to try drag. I honestly think he already has. As I've said before, and as he has confirmed, he literally has, like, drag queen friends. Iva wasn't just inspired from Rocky Horror, but also from an in real life drag queen friend that he has and loves. And I'm like, I am so sure this man has done drag. A drag queen! I'm the queen of drag, honey. Oda's SBS sections are the most troll thing ever. Like, he's just such a shit talker. This is why, when you see that how Oda, like, Oda's answering the woman question and he's like 2 circles and an X. If you read that and you haven't read One Piece and you haven't read his other SBSs, it does come off bad. But with the context of who Oda is through his SBSs, multiple SBSs, suddenly that doesn't come off as such a serious thing anymore. Like, to me, that's just he's shit talking, you know? Like, yeah, it's stupid. But it's like the girls will get mad at you if you do this, and it's like, he's such a shit talker. And it's like, it's so unserious that it's like, I can't even, like, be mad at this anymore. The fact he picks the dick questions will forever be the funniest thing about him. I love that he picked the Zoro bust question. Thank God he picked the Zoro bust question. And the question, will you draw men asses? Why did he pick that question? And the question, I'm glad Sanji is girl crazy and not boy crazy. Why did he pick that question? Why did he do that? And he answered with totally. He's so fucking crazy. I don't understand. My favorite one he answered was, sharks have 2 dicks, so does Arlong have 2 dicks? And Oda was like, sharks have 2? Oh my god. The SBS is his playpen. Someone ask Oda, when Sanji turns to iron because of his Germa form, his Germa mutation, does that make his dick turn into iron too? I guarantee he'll answer that. It's like catnip. It's like bait. You're putting cheese under a box being propped up by a stick. He'll probably answer that. Yeah, Oda also says, I guess he has 2 with Arlong. The Zoro bus one was still funny because I love how he went, Kya, the pervert girls are here. Yeah, I saw that SBS. She threw it and it bounced off. Oh. You know that you're a fucking weirdo when even Oda is weirded out. Because, I'll never forget the person that asked Oda, why isn't Sanji giving hard eyes to Reiju? And Oda was like, dude, that's his sister. You know you have fucked up when even Oda is like, what the hell is wrong with you? I'd end it. I'd end it. Oda talked about CBT. Why is that shocking? He literally made Black Maria. I've said this before, and yes, I will say it again. When I was reading and watching the Black Maria and Sanji scenes, the whole time I was thinking, Oda, I don't need to know what you're doing with your wife. That's what I was thinking the whole damn time. It just felt a bit... It just felt... It felt a bit personal from the author sometimes. Thinly veiled. It is very thinly veiled. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I fucking love the Black Maria Sanji scenes. I'm a fellow freak. I cheered. I clapped. But I was like, Oda, this is... I was thinking, God, I wish I could do that to Sanji. I kid Black Maria. She's so me. It's the fact Sanji not once obviously fought Black Maria. All he was doing was being tied up, running, moaning, crying, blushing, getting pet as well. She was patting him. Oda, he sure was having fun. But look, I respect an author that can be like, I still want to add things that are for me. So whatever. He can have his fun. He's just so lucky that I also enjoy that. Happening to Sanji specifically. Count your fucking days, Oda. But also do it again. Do it again with the giants and Elbaf, I'm begging you. If Sanji isn't picked up by the giant girls in Elbaf and like held and like pet like he's like a little dog, I'm actually gonna be really upset. I'm gonna be real. I'm not even kidding. Like, I need that to happen. Because that's so cute to me. I'd do that if I saw Sanji and I was a giant. I'd pick him up. And I'd pat him. And he'd be like, oh, you're so cute. I need that to happen. Hey, don't say that. He did not say that. Delete that, please. Mods! Oda didn't say that. That was just a very, very terrible translation. Bad word. Don't say that. How dare you put that in your manga, and when will you do it again? Yeah, you better. You better watch yourself. It's okay, we make mistakes. It's still so funny. You can tell the difference in Sanji fans by how they reacted to the Stussy scene. Cause him going to Stussy and saying, "Can I be your dog?" I'm sorry! I'm sorry it's peak. I'm sorry it's peak. This is why I like this fucking guy. It's cinema. It's cinema. It's just, I'll never forget people going, "This is your goat, this is your goat." Yes! Yes! And he better stay that way. He better stay that way. He speaks from his heart. Nah, Nami's always the #1 for Sanji. Robin quite literally confirmed that during Egghead. When she said there will always be someone there to help Nami and to save Nami and to protect Nami. And it was Snudgy! Goodbye, Brig. I have to find it again, but there's a scene in the anime where it looks like Sanji's giving birth. I shouldn't do this because this is distracting me, but now I need... Till this video is done, I'm just waiting for the sponsors to approve my sponsor segment. Hang on, I have to find it now. When is Sanji fighting King and Queen? Damn, nowhere around here. Oh! I'm sorry! I know! Look, I know! This is cool. It's super cool.
Howdy do, boys!
It's super cool. I get it. It's super cool that Zoro, like, held off the attack. But I'm sorry, I can't get over Killer... Hang on, wait. I can't get over Killer saying we can't dodge it. And it just cuts to Law doing shit. Oh! Oh my god! Room shambles, you dumbass! Just move them! This is why I'm saying it makes sense if you imagine Law with performance anxiety. I'm serious. He has performance anxiety. Killer, damn, we can't dodge this, Law. Ah! What is he doing? And also the whole time Zoro was holding off the attack, I was like, oh Lord, do something! Do something! Guess we die. Listen. Law's not made for this, okay? He's not made for this. He was down with the end result. Nah, my headcanon is forever that he just has performance anxiety. He just forgets what he can do because he gets scared. And then afterwards he asks Zoro, are you okay? There it is. Why didn't you do it? Oh my god. Why didn't you do anything? Are you okay? Zoro's like dead next to him. Oh my god. He's so funny. I love Law. Oh my god, Zoro, are you okay? He's fucked. Oh god. Yep, off he goes. My god, he's so funny. Yeah, no thanks to you, dumbass! Zoro, wake up, you fucked up big time. I love watching Law fight, because I'm like, oh, pussy dropping. Sorry, did I say pussy? I meant to say panty dropping. I'm so sorry for that. Sorry, I just saw Sanji. And he was serving. What was I supposed to do? It is kind of... Look, I understand why the anime did this. But of course, in the manga, Marco says, here comes the stars. Because he's saying that because Sanji and Zoro together, like, jump up, right? But I like... Because a lot of people are upset with this. However, the thing is... And you guys are going to hate me because I understand why Toei did this. And I see the vision. And the reason I'm saying this is because I see what's happening here. Zoro was out for a long fucking time. He was down for like how many episodes? And it was like stressful. So they wanted to give Zoro this moment of getting up and jumping forward. That was like his moment. So I get it. But at the same time, did you have to take that line? Did you have to change that line? Why couldn't it be something else, right? Why couldn't Zoro have gotten up and like slashed something and we get like a cool little Zoro scene and then Marco says, here comes the stars, and then they jump up together? Because changing this line to just here comes the star, that was a bit filthy. That was a bit filthy. He does look good though, Zoro. He does look good. He did look good. I did cheer. I cheered! I jumped! I did cheer. And then he lands like balls out. No, like, I cheered. I did cheer. I was excited. I was excited that he got back. Damn. Damn. He's a bit juicy. The original dialogue was changed. It was not a translation error. Damn! Oh! I'm not, like, attracted to Zoro, like, in that way. But I say damn as in... It must feel good to be him. But also, I'm a respecter of boobies of all kinds. Of schmeat of all kinds. He's juicy. He's just juicy. What are we meant to do? This fucking music with what's happening. This is good. This is good, Adam. Damn. When does he bounce? Here it is! Oh yeah. This shit slapped. I'm not even meant to be doing this. I'm meant to be editing. But this shit slapped. Let's go. Power couple. Let's go. One Piece power couple. It slapped. It slapped. It slapped, I'm afraid. Damn, look at him go. Look at him go. Oh! They did this well. You can't see Sanji, but they did this well with how they, like, changed how they kicked. because it wouldn't have worked with how Oda drew it with motion. That shit slapped. This shit slapped. We love a power couple. Damn, their tits got blown off. I haven't seen this in so long. So long, I say. I've seen this a few times. Green and yellow make a fellow. Where's the booby bouncing? It's here, right? I hate Marco's gay little shoes, by the way. My god, he's old. Oh, little baby old man chopper. This is the bouncing. Show me the bouncing. Where's the bouncing? Oh, I love her. I really like her. I think she's so cute. Tristan, she's so cute. She is so cute. I love her. There it is! They did that for me. For me. They used my VPN to make that. Oops. No, Chopper's love interest is, the little deer. Anyways, I was trying to find where Sanji is fighting, where it looks like he's pregnant. Or it's like giving birth. My bad. And I was like, what? Damn, he looks good. Oh, poor Sanji, he... Why is Sanji stuck working his ass off with that stuff? My poor wife gets put to work. Yeah, pregnant Sanji's egghead. He gets like blown away and he has to stand back up. I love Baby Old Man Chopper, by the way. That made me belly laugh when I first saw Baby Old Man Chopper. Hang on, it's not here. Where is it? He's like yelling at Zoro to hurry up and get up. Oh, it might be around here. Oh wait, it is. Hang on, they pick him up and they say something and it makes me laugh. There you go, there it is. Hang on. I still have to- I have to put this on Twitter again. Someone's gonna think I'm like being weird. Don't say that. It genuinely does look like he's like birthing a child. What is happening? Alright, back to editing. I found what I needed to find. Also, someone pointed out... Mark, oh my god, get out of here! Someone pointed out that, the samurai call Sanji Sangoro-san. And they're the only ones that call... Sanji's the only one that gets called son by the samurai. I don't know why Oda did that, but I assume this is yet again men just like Sanji. Sanji just has a natural appeal towards men, and I'm not making that up. Even the Zosan magazine said that.
Ahmed Mohsin.
Oh fuck, I forgot to... hang on. Hi Marco. I forgot to open the YouTube. Damn. This YouTube thumbnail is Sanji giving birth, by the way. Hang on, give me a second, Marco. Alright. Hello, Marco. Yes, you may have your weekly fix of opinions, but please keep them, respectable, acceptable as well. You know how it goes. No talking about feet. No feet talk. Sanji is mostly loved by female fans. He just has it all. He's the it girl. God, I love the Zosan magazine. Sanji's popular with men even though he doesn't want to be. What is Oda cooking? I can't get over. Don't tell anyone I'm your father. Oh god. Otis had many Southern Zosan moments. What are you talking about? The death pact scene, they basically had sex.
Ahmed Mohsin.
Hang on. I'll try? What? Oh, you better. What do you like more? A really sad or really happy story? Writing's around the same level. Generally sad ones just tend to stick with me longer. I like both. It's tough to say because there's like, It honestly just depends on how good the writing is. Because you can make a sad story sad, but if the writing is yucky shit poo-poo, you know, why would I care? You can make a happy story happy, but if the writing is bad, icky, yucky, why would I care? Like, I don't really have a preference for sadness or for, like, happiness in regards to the tone of the story. Because I fucking love One Piece, and One Piece is nothing but optimism. A glass half full, even in the worst of times, right? But, I also like psychological horrors as well, and they tend to be very depressing in nature. It really just depends on the writing. So long as the writing's good, I don't really have a preference. Because, like, a good in-between I can think of with the happiness and the sadness is Bojack Horseman. Both the most depressing and also somehow the most comforting show ever. Any clips of the 4Kids version, you lolly sucking loser, yeah. Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show. What are you doing here? A 4Kids Sanji voice? I've said this before and I'll say it again. I keep saying that. I have to stop saying that. But it's because I keep saying things that I keep saying again. But what I hate about it is, unfortunately, it does have more character and more interest than a lot of, like, look, no hate on the guy. I'm not trying to flame the guy, but the current Sanji dub voice, it doesn't have much character to it. And I don't think that's his fault. I think that's just a current dubbing problem. But, like, unfortunately 4Kids just had, like, just more character. Even if it was stupid. At least Sanji was, like, different feeling.
Ahmed Mohsin.
Haven't watched yet. Am I supposed to like Bojack? I love Bojack. I love Bojack Horseman. Be careful of Bojack Horseman because it starts silly. It doesn't feel like it's going to be, like, anything serious, but if you're in a mentally, like, sour state, Bojack Horseman might very much not help with that. Or it can, depending on how you look at it. It can. But, Bojack Horseman's really good. It's, in my opinion, one of the best written shows ever. Ever. It's just incredible. Like, I admire the writing on Bojack Horseman so much. If I could write like that, oh. It's just so intelligent. And so funny.
Ahmed Mohsin.
Oh, are you supposed to root for Bojack? I don't think you're meant to root for anyone. Bojack Horseman's not that kind of show. Because I'm thinking about what the creator would say. The creator would probably definitely say you are not meant to root for anyone. You are supposed to just watch and see what happens, right? Because I think he definitely would say, no, you are not meant to root for Bojack. That it's just meant to be like people existing with their flaws and all. Like, there is no hero's journey in Bojack. More horse than a man or a man than a horse. God, who knows? Oh yeah, there's like a whole meta episode about how like they've created this character within the show that's like a really shitty character. And one of the characters is like, we're not making the show to tell people it's okay that you're an asshole. And it's like, it's very clearly on the nose. They're trying to say that about their show. You shouldn't watch Bojack Horseman and say, yeah, it's good that I'm an asshole. It's okay that I'm an asshole. Well, hi guys. Oh my god, they popped up. I'm not saying you are an asshole. I'm just saying that, you're not meant to be like, yeah, I shouldn't fix myself. I shouldn't want to help myself. La 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 la.
Ahmed Mohsin.
Is there a reason why they're animals? Because it would hurt too much otherwise. Bojack is doing that. Well, first of all, for the jokes, the puns are so fucking funny. Both the sight gags and the written gags are so funny. But the other thing is, just because it's very realistic. The writing and what these characters go through are very realistic and can be very soul-crushing sometimes. So they're actively trying to help you step away from that if it gets too much by going, but it's a horse guy. And I don't want to say that's what One Piece does, but Oda does the same thing with One Piece. And it's one of the reasons why I like One Piece so much, because we are given this option to be able to step away if we feel the topic gets too heavy. But also, the jokes are so funny. Ding 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 ding. Oh my god, it went right on Zoro's Zotch. Come here and untie me, little boy. It's been 9 days. I just can't take it anymore. I'll make it worth your while. Who was that man? Who was that man? Bro was hungry. I could never make a tweet about it. But I was like, power scaling? Zoro was losing his mind after not eating for 9 days. Sanji at 10 years old starved on a rock for 2 months. I think we know who the strongest here is. Thank you very much. It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh my god, it's a joke. On the record, it's a joke. I would be killed. I would be killed if I said that. And I said, it's a joke. No one would believe me. They wouldn't believe me. They'd be like, it's not a joke. She actually hates him. Or even worse, I get people actually agreeing with me. They don't take it as a joke. They're like, she's right. She's right. I think that's probably worse. The joke flies over their heads. About how stupid that is. They would say, he ate food that Zeph gave him. They would say that, don't even- oh my god. La 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 la. I'm so glad Jinbe's on the crew. He's such a welcomed addition. Jinbe to me screams a character where Oda was like, fuck it, I just don't want to draw a neck. Orb. La la. Damn. La la. Oh my god, get away from him! Oh my god, get away from him, get a job. Oh fuck, he's so gross. Get away from him, get a job. Leave her alone. He makes my skin crawl. Ugh. 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 I hate him. Oh fuck, he's ugly. Oh. Ugly. Ugly. Oh, he's so pretty here. I'm sorry, if you prefer pre-time skip lore, what is wrong with you? Are you blind? Do you have no eyes? He's so much better in the time skip. When people go, nah, his drip pre-time skip was better. Jeans, a hoodie, and a bucket hat. It was like a bowler hat. Are you for real? Jeans and a hoodie and you're saying that's better? I actually can't believe that. There are people who have legitimately said to me, nah, he looks so much better in pre-time skip, like his fashion. Jeans and a hoodie. That was his fashion with the ugliest hat ever. This hat's so much cuter. I don't get it. I love femlore, you have no idea. I went bonkers cuckoo bananas crazy. That, like, the amount of people that messaged me the day that happened. I thought I was dying. I was like, what has happened? Why do I have so many DMs right now? What is going on? From oomps, IRLs, mutuals, some not even mutuals, just everyone. I had so many messages going, Mel, you'll never fucking guess what happened. The amount of people that were like, Mel, I thought of you when I saw this. I'll never forget that day. I went crazy nuts. It's always funny when something happens like away from me or like I'm not awake and it's like something One Piece related that is Mel targeted and I just get so many messages about it. But femlore was definitely the biggest boom I have ever experienced from my phone. Definitely. Even my IRL bestie who knew nothing about One Piece saw it. And was like, Mel, don't you like this guy? Now, girl? And I was like, yeah. Why did you see this? Yeah, of course I'm going to be reading the chapter this Sunday.
Ahmed Mohsin.
Oh god, quite a few people for the early One Piece art style. 2 complaints of the panels become too cluttered and the conveying of movements worse. Thoughts? Conveying of movements have not become worse. I think Oda's evolved art style is fantastic. I don't know, I don't understand the panel complaints, I must say. I don't quite get that. But, the complaint I do understand is, the movement thing's stupid. His movements have become fantastic. I really don't know. I can actually see and keep up with what characters are doing now when he writes it in the manga. I used to be so lost with what was happening when he did that. But, I think the only valid complaint for me anyway is the art style has become a bit, not the art style, but the lines have become a bit more wonky. But I can't blame Oda for that because I know that's not Oda's fault. I know that's the grind and the crunch of Shueisha squeezing the life out of him to demand chapters faster. So the only complaint I have is something that Oda can't even control, honestly. Because, like, look at this, it looks great, right? And this isn't pre-time skip. This is an early One Piece. His art started to become a bit wonky, I'd say middle of Wano. So Wano, early Wano, it was fantastic. And then once Onigashima started, it started to become a bit more clunky. And again, that's not Oda's fault. That was clearly an insane grind. An insane grind that was happening. But, like, Elbaf currently is looking fantastic. The Elbaf panels are looking really, really, really good. Egghead's panels were really good too. Even though he had some unfinished art, which was a shame. Even then, look at that. That's good as well. Like, he's still got fantastic, fantastic art. It's just a shame that some of it comes off wonky because he's forced to rush. Like, one of his best panels ever now, in my opinion, is the Elbaf panel where Usopp gets hit by the cat. And Nami yells, Usopp! That's one of the best panels he's ever made. Oh yeah, I know Oda has diabetes, and I know this because my friend has diabetes. And she's also a One Piece fan. And we found this out while I was next to her, and I turned to her and said, oh, you're just like Oda. I could never forget. Oh my god. Oda sensei, is that you? But honestly, it is crazy that it's like Oda's art currently gets a lot of this discussion. But his like best panels recently have been from the newer arcs. The panels that we got from Wano and the Kaido Gear 5 Awakening, Kaido Luffy Gear 5 Awakening, like one of my favorite panels is Hiori saying, shut your mouth, I am Kozuki Hiori. That panel is bone chilling, absolutely bone chilling to me. This one. This is fucking hell. This gave me chills. This is one of my favorite moments ever in One Piece ever. Oh, fuck. Female rage. It was just so chilling. Just all of Hiyori's anger over the 20 years she was forced to be under this man. Literally hidden beneath her mask. Quite literally, the mask is finally coming off and she can finally yell all this anger she's contained at this man. For 20 years. People who don't like or respect Hiori are a red flag. They're a huge red flag. They don't get it. They clearly just do. They didn't read Wano. I don't know what they were reading. But Hiori, like, her whole story just made me sob. That panel is exceptional. Of her yelling, "I am Kazuki Hiori." Oh my god. And not only that, that of course mirrors and parallels Momonosuke announcing himself to Kaido, right? Him announcing himself to Kaido was the whole point. Kaido was like, "I will not kill you if you deny that you're Odin's son." And Momonosuke stood his ground and said, "I am Momonosuke, Kazuki Momonosuke." The same thing happened with Hiori. Orochi wouldn't kill her or go after her or fight her if she just denounced her own name. And she said, "Silence, you miserable, you insolent man. I am Kazuki Hiori." I fucking love One Piece. God. Oh my god, I love One Piece. I love Hiori. Hiyori's definitely one of my favorites ever. I didn't... It happened again where I was like, I don't think I'd really like her, and I fucking loved her. This has to stop happening to me. Oh, I love One Piece. Oh, I love One Piece. Fuck, I want to watch Bob's Burgers. Hey, anyone who's in my Discord, do you want to group watch Bob's Burgers after this? Just, like, chill. It will be, by the way, it'll be a forcefully muted watch. Like, no one will be able to speak, me included, because I want to watch it through my speakers. And we can all type and go, haha, funny. Funny show. Oh, I finished Bojack. Actually, Bob's Burgers is an example of... I do like happy stories as well. Bob's Burgers is like the happiest thing ever. But it's one of my favorite shows to watch. It's such a nice show. I've said it before. Bob's Burgers makes me miss my mum and dad. Because my parents were like Bob and Linda. Are like Bob and Linda. They are not dead. Oh, there it is. I do have the chapter. The chapter. Quick! I gotta finish this video and upload it before the stupid leaks come out. Oh wait, I don't have it. Oh my god, never mind. Yeah, I saw the movie. It didn't really stick with me, I must say, but I wasn't expecting it to be anything like fantastic. It was funny though. My favorite Bob's Burgers episodes are any episode with Linda and Louise. Because they're such a funny dynamic. So wholesome, but so funny. One Piece ending is going to make me cry. It's going to make me sob. Yeah, it will. Yeah. Don't even make- Oh my god, don't ask me that! Why would you ask me that? Don't even make me think about that. Yeah, I'll be reading the new chapter on stream. I always do. Sorry, I'm waiting for an image to process. Tammy's bar mitzvah Zim, I was gonna say the same thing. I love that episode. Also the episode where Logan steals Louise's hat. This is such a good one. Do. La la la. I wonder what that big sword on Elbaf is. Oh my god! They've got LGBT on Elbaf! Hang on! Ah! Oh my god, woke piece? Why? I didn't see that the first time. Yo! They got LGBT Island in Elbaf. LGBT Tree Corner. LGB Tree. Damn.
Ahmed Mohsin.
Give me a sec, marker. My memory's shit, but was there some implied dark stuff with Hiori? Like, did she have to, you know, with Orochi, or did she not provide these services? It's very heavily implied. it's very heavily implied because she said to Zoro, aren't you happy? Men always are like happy to sleep next to me. Like there's definitely implications. It's like Boa to me. There's definitely implications that she had to suffer through a lot to have to survive in 1-0. And that's why when fuck, what's his name? Hugs her after taking out Orochi in her place, right? He says, "You've been so strong all these years. Now you can like we can finally like rest." Like that scene where he hugs her and says, "You've been fighting all these years. You've been so strong." That's why when he took out Orochi by cutting his head, it reminded me of Nami and Arlong. When Luffy took out Arlong, but Nami was still the one that fought that fight for so many years. That's what it felt like with Hiori. And fuck, the samurai, I forgot his name, the blue-haired samurai taking out Orochi, who was also protecting Hiori. Like, she fought the fight. She did what she had to do. She stood up to Orochi, declared her name, and survived, right? Denjiro, thank you, that's his name. She fought her battle. She didn't need to be the one to cut Orochi's head off because she said everything she wanted to say. And she survived. So yeah, there's definitely dark implications there with what Hiori had to go through. Again, hence why Hiori's a character I fucking love. I admire her so much. I cannot imagine the rage, the sadness, the anger that she just must have been bottling up for 20 years. And finally being able to yell at the man who, you know, made her lose everything. Everything. Gah.
Howdy do, boys.
Oh, what? Wait, how do we know the raid started March 17th? Where does it say that? Is this fandom math again? Insane for the world government. Luffy pops out as a pirate, runs around for like, I don't know, a month or something, pre-time skip, disappears for 2 years, comes back, defeats an emperor in 6 weeks! The world government. Ah! Remove this child! Oh my god, someone get him! He's a menace! He's a menace! Oh my god, that's so funny actually. Someone has to do the Chad meme with Luffy. Becomes a pirate at 17. Defeats... How many warlords? Defeats 2 warlords in like a month. Survives Marineford. Leaves. Comes back in 2 years. Takes out an emperor in 6 weeks. Someone please make the Luffy Chad meme. La 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 la. Oh fuck, what was the chapter where Luffy was like, are you gonna betray me? And Law says no. Oh. Ah! Fuck, do I have to find this? It's in the 600s, I know that much. Ali Whoop, this is still Fishman Island. Up! I am about to find it. There it is, you're gonna betray me? No. 668. Hang on, I might have that. La la la. God, he has no idea what he's gotten himself into. Why did he do this, Chopper? You fucking asshole. Release him! Release me! My God. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. La. Sorry. I apologize. Damn, I didn't mean... I was looking on the other screen for manga panel chapters. Manga chapter panels. I love in the anime when they say goodbye and Chopper goes, Jana tada! And Lo goes, shut up. Why was he such a dick? I'll never forget that because of how many people were like, say goodbye to him now! Oh, God, I'm thirsty. By the way, I was wearing my Devilman shirt because I went to get sushi after getting my lashes done. I was wearing my Devilman shirt. One of the workers came up to me and he said, "Sorry, is that a JoJo shirt?" And I went, "No, it's Devilman." And he said, "Oh, okay." Embarrassing for all parties, I'm afraid. I don't know how anyone would recover from that. I'm Devilman! Scared the shit out of him. I want to go. Oh, thank you, Bojack. You always bring in some very good vibes. Oh my god, having to wait for these images to process is killing me. Alright, there we go. Luffy, lore. Yeah. Whoa! Bojack! That's... Thank you, that's very generous of you. He's about to moan his heart out.
Wacky pee-pee.
Stop. Editing's been good. Yeah, I found the chapter. It's 668. Now I have to find the chapter where Law saved Luffy and he left the island. He left Amazon Lily. Ah! Fuck! What chapter is that? I fucking love this scene. Wind take though, wind take from Sabo. That's such a wind take. Very good. Where's the chapter? Oh. 582? Could that be it? God damn, Sanji. Calm down. more. I've accepted I'm not going to be writing anymore tonight. I'm too tired. But I will be writing my heart out tomorrow. Hopefully writing and recording tomorrow. Hang on, I just remembered. I just remembered a Zoro cover art. Yeah. Because why my internet funny? Oh my god, load, I hate you. There it is. Because the arguments again and again and again of Zoro's actually silly, he's actually silly, he's actually goofy, blah blah blah. Bro played musical chairs with a bunch of chihuahuas and lost. And I know someone requested this, but just remember. No, guys with three eyes, not Law saving Luffy after he leaves the island. After he leaves Amazon Lily. And says why he saved Luffy. That's what I have to find. Anyways. And I know someone requested this, but just remember. Oda looked at this request and said, yeah, I'll draw that. And he said, yeah, I'll draw that. He's silly. He is silly, he is goofy. He lost to a pack of chihuahuas. A game of musical chairs. He's a silly boy. God damn, let him be a silly boy. Wait, who made this? Who made this? Why would you do this? Oh my god, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Okay, it's after the Ace Luffy backstory. So let's go to 597. That's Rayleigh. God, Rayleigh's so fucking hot. Oh. Oh. I think I found it. Look at Rayleigh Y. 591. The chapter's called Are You Sure About That? God damn, Rayleigh. Butchy balls. Alright. So he didn't give his reason. I forgot the chapter wrong. He didn't say anything. I guess I thought about the anime. I'll just remove that segment then. Thank you everyone for searching with me though. I appreciate the efforts. Sometimes this happens. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this series, but there's a series called Midnight Gospel, I think is what it's called. It's like a little animated series. I haven't actually seen it, but I should see it because apparently it's like a podcast but like animated. Yeah, it is. And I should watch this because there's an episode where the main host talks to his mother, and I think about it so much and it makes me like choke up just thinking about it. And it's like they're talking about death and they're talking about how she got diagnosed with it was like stage 4 cancer or something, and how she had to come to terms with, like, you know, how she was dying and all that. Like, this is a conversation between mother and son. It was like really raw and real. But I'll never forget the line. I haven't even seen like the whole show and I'll never forget the line. He said to his mother, but how do you deal with the heartbreak? How can you possibly stop the heartbreak? How do you deal with that? And she said, you cry. You cry. And I think about that all the time. So when I read One Piece and I see like Luffy, especially Luffy, go through Ace's death, and the way he hits this revelation of like feeling better is he just cries. I think about that all the time. How do you deal with heartbreak? You cry. Oh, it hits so bad. I have to watch it, Midnight Gospel, because that line alone really impacted me. But I just think about it every time. Every time I see like a character go through something in One Piece and they cry, I think about that. You cry. You just cry. I should watch it. You do need to cry more. Crying good. Oh god, Zoro needs to cry. He needs to cry. I know I keep saying this. I know, but he has to cry. He hasn't cried since Mihawk. He has to cry. I get it, Zim. I'm not much of a crier either. But oh boy, when you cry, you cry. I just know Oda believes in the power of emotions, in the power of crying. I know Oda thinks that's a good thing. All of One Piece has told me to let it out, to emote, to cry. That's a good thing. And surely Zoro is going to hit that revelation at some point. Surely Zoro is going to cry, and that's going to help him heal. Like, it just makes sense. I need to see him cry. Cry, Zoro. Two to 3 times a year? Damn, you got a scheduled cry? I can't think of how much I cry. I just know I don't cry much. Dum 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 dum. You know what the best medicine is? Going out and having like a little night with like friends or day with friends. Like go to a cafe, go to a trivia night, and you come back home and you go, life's pretty nice. That was pretty nice. If you're ever feeling down in the dumps, you gotta organize a little night with your friends. It makes everything feel better. Maybe One Piece is right. Maybe it is about the friends we made along the way. Sorry, I love these pages. Oh no, not this one. Where is it? These pages. Once we do that, I'll take the time to explain the plan. However, when Caesar's been caught, things will start moving very fast. Once that happens, there's no turning back. He's just happy to be here. It's the way Law's like, this is really like, this is fucked up. And Usopp in the background. Luffy just likes Law. It's really funny. And look, Law's saying, now's your only chance to rethink. I'm with you. Like, he's like, it's okay. I'm not doubting you. Like, Luffy is just like, yeah, this guy's chill. Law's like, what's this sick fuck for thinking? While Luffy's like, haha. What a nice guy. Hello. He's just so happy to be there. It's just so funny. It's so clear that Luffy just likes Law. Like, it's very obvious to me. Because when he saw Law again in Punk Hazard for the first time, he was like, oh my god, it's Law, it's Sarao. I owe him. Wow. And he was like, oh my god, it's so good to see you. And Law was like, what the fuck? Because he thought Luffy was some, like, psychopath. Meanwhile, Luffy was like, oh my god, hi Law. Oh. God, they're so funny. Luffy just has great chemistry with people who are just like downers. They're like bums. Down in the dumps bums, you know? Because they're like, the world's so harsh, everything's fucked up. And Luffy's like, I love you. I love my friends. And they're like, what? Like, Law's trying so hard to be like, the world is cruel, life is a fuck. And Luffy's like, not when I'm with you. I sure hope the world's not cruel when you're with me. I'd fucking love to meet Luffy. What kind of question is that? This music's so penis. That's a good one, Zim. That's a good one. What is 7 being the Luffy 180 is just so bizarre to me. How is the Luffy 180 not Arlong Park if you find Luffy annoying? And saying that, how is the Luffy 180 not Baratier? How is it not Sirivit? Like, it took them that long? Like, I don't get it. Baratier. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Ridiculous people. I fell in love with Luffy the second he popped out of that barrel and turned to Kobe and said, wow, I hate you. With like a smile. He's like, you're a coward, huh? Wow, I hate you. Listen, if Luffy said that to me, I get Kobe, because if Luffy said that to me, I'd be like, I have to change something in my life immediately. That is definitely a wake-up call for Luffy to look at you and say, wow, I hate you. Because it happened to Shirahoshi as well. Luffy's so funny. No, if Luffy dude, if it took people that long to like Luffy, what? I don't understand how you cannot fall in love with Luffy after at least Arlong Park. I really can't. Oh my god, don't delete that. I have been told to be wary of delete that. Quick, delete that. Delete the name. I have been told to be so wary of that person's fans because apparently they just like attack people if you don't like the opinions. I have been told to be careful. And I'm taking that warning to heart. I'm trying to be safe. But yeah, not liking Luffy to Water 7, I'm sorry, that's insane. I don't exactly know what it is that Water 7 did that makes people turn. But like, how can you not love Luffy by Arlong Park? How can you not love Luffy when he puts the hat on Nami's head and says, of course I'll help you? I just feel like we're not reading the same thing. I feel like you hate joy and whimsy. I don't know, I fell in love with Luffy. I love Luffy. I know my experiences are not universal, but it's just not right if you don't like Luffy from like, again, at least Arlong Park. But the Baratier changed something in me. Guy with 3 eyes, this is why I like Water 7, I like Enies Lobby, but I keep saying it, it is the most shonen One Piece arc. It really is, in regards to how it functions. So when people start going, oh yeah, this is the peak of One Piece, I'm always like, it's really good. It's really good. It's not a bad arc. I fucking love it. But is it the peak? I just disagree. I disagree. I think One Piece has surpassed has surpassed Water 7 ages ago. Ages ago. Every time people say that is still the peak of One Piece, I just disagree. Because I'm like, I just think it's gotten so much better since Water 7. And again, not saying Water 7's bad, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic arc. Obviously, everyone knows. But it's when people are like, this is the height of One Piece still. I'm like, it's really not. it's One Piece has gotten phenomenal since Water 7. It has to be nostalgia. I really don't know what else it can be. It has to be the nostalgia, and it has to be that Water 7 is the most shonen arc, in my opinion, in One Piece. God, Toa really fucked up the time skip. It's such a shame. Again, this is why I'm so excited for Wit. I really want Wit to go the whole mile. Because Toa really fucked up the perception of time skip, and it's really pissed me off. Toa is the reason I have to argue this with my life, that the time skip is incredible. It is just incredible. It is truly the height of One Piece right now. But the anime fucked it up! The anime is also why I have to argue for my life about Fishman Island. Because the pacing was fucking terrible from Toei. And it's like, no! Toei! Why have you done this? God. Please, Wit. I need you to get to the time skip. Please. I need you to get to the time skip so people can see how fucking good the time skip really is. Woof! Peter. One Piece... What is 7 making people realize One Piece, why One Piece is so good, is also strange to me. Because I realized that at Alabasta. Arlong Park, yes, but Alabasta is where I was like, wow. And then to add on to it, Skypiea. We went straight from Alabasta to Skypiea. And again, you all know how much ringing that golden bell did for me. Luffy ringing that thing and yelling, oh, like, Chestnut Head, whatever you call that old guy. Can you hear it? The City of Gold was here the whole time as that bell rings. And again, Wipe is like sobbing as well. Like, again, Water 7 is fantastic. It's fantastic. It's really fantastic. Luffy didn't know his name. He didn't call him Cricket. I know his name is Cricket, but Luffy didn't call him that. Like, Water 7 is fantastic. It's fantastic. And Water 7 was the showing of, yeah, things are going to get bigger, in my opinion. We are about to branch out into all these connections that are about to happen now. In my opinion, Water 7 was the showing of this world is bigger than you think. This world is about to become massive, is what I think Water 7 was the beginning of. Which again, fantastic. There is no bad arc in One Piece. I stand by that. But realizing how special One Piece is, for me, came with Alabasta and then directly after that, Skypiea. Skypiea was something else. It really made me sob. It really made me sob. That golden bell, Calgata and Nolan's story, everything about Skypiea. Fucking hell. I was like, this is just the Spider-Man meme. This is something else. And I've said it again and again. One of my favorite lines ever is from Vivi, where Crocodile is defeated, the rain comes down, and Vivi says the nightmare is finally over. Oh my god! It's so good. Water 7 also has the power-ups, yeah. It's... Do you see what I mean? I fucking love Water 7. I really like Water 7. I just think, like, I have I don't have a grudge against it. I wouldn't call it a grudge, because I really love it. But I have this towards it of, like, people who still hold on to it and say, it's still the best. And it's like, it's just not. It's just not. This is not the peak of One Piece. One Piece surpassed that peak fucking years ago. One Piece surpassed that peak with Dressrosa. It surpassed that peak with Whole Cake Island. It surpassed that peak with Wano. It surpassed that peak with Egghead. God forbid I say it surpassed that peak with Fishman Island, but people would fight me into the ground about that. Into the ground about that. Because one of the things... Look, I really like Water 7. But one of the things that gets me about Water 7 is we have... Like, Robin's moments are phenomenal. All of Robin's moments are phenomenal. They're just fantastic. But I just felt a bit of a drag after that. And it's like, okay, the fight's begun. And it's like, okay, I don't mind a fight. I don't mind a fight. But my issue with the fights in Water 7 is... They just weren't... exactly... character emotional connected in the way that I wanted them to be. So long as they were talking about Robin, thinking about Robin, that's what made them good. But when there was just no mention and it was just the fight to fight, they were just the most fight ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, right? Like, I didn't feel much between Luffy and Lucci in an emotional sense. I didn't feel much between Zoro and Kaku in an emotional sense. I felt fucking nothing between Sanji and Jabra. Nothing. Because, like, we just... Like, this guy means nothing. So I think the issue I have with the Water 7 fights is I was like, they feel a bit hollow. They feel a little bit hollow. Khalifa and Nami banged. They felt a little bit hollow, and I don't think they would be remembered without those power-ups. Zoro vs. Kaku was funny. It was funny. I like Zoro vs. Kaku. It was really funny. It's just, again, if you compare the fights in Water 7 to the fights in Wano, there is such a difference. There is such a difference in character depth, character understanding, narrative understanding, connection emotionally between these characters fighting and what they're fighting for and how they're fighting. Sanji and Queen was phenomenal. Zoro and King was phenomenal. Luffy and Kaido, absolutely phenomenal. Even Nami as she fought Ulti. Even Usopp as he stood for Nami, with Nami, helped Otama get to where she needed to be to turn the tides. There was so much more character, in my opinion, in the Wano fights. Robin, obviously, with Black Maria. The way Chopper's fight was literally defeating a plague, right? And Jinbez, it was even talking about racism, like we just met Who's Who, and Jinbez was literally like, oh wow, this is a racist cat. Like, there was still the connection there with what Jinbei was fighting for, defeating the racist cat. Admittedly, Frankie's was the more hollow one. However, Frankie has always been there to be the Straw Hat support, right? In that sense. And Frankie was there to save Zoro and to keep Zoro alive. So while Frankie's fight was, I'd say, the most hollow out of the Straw Hats in Wano, he was still like the hidden MVP of that arc by being there for his crew. In the same sense he was in Water 7 with Robin, which made Frankie good in Water 7. He was there to help and protect Robin. And that time Frankie was there to help and protect Zoro. So, like, if you compare the fights in Enies Lobby to the fights in Wano, they don't hold a candle, in my opinion. There's no battle here. Wano is so superior because of how much more narratively driven it is for all of these characters. And Brook being the support for Robin as well, yeah. So it's like, I love Water 7, I love Enies Lobby, I love every One Piece arc, you all know this. I just always side-eye when people are like, no, this Water 7 is the best arc. I always kind of side-eye, because it's like, really? It's really good, it's really good. I understand how much Robin impacted everything. But after Robin's speech, after the burning of the flag, that's when it started to just kind of, alright! Let's just get into the action. It just felt like, okay, just action time. And I was like, oh, alright, there's not much drive here, apart from fight. Because the Wano fights had me sobbing. They just had me sobbing. Island I was most fascinated with first time it was introduced, Skypiea and Fishman Island. Sabrodi as well. Fishman Island is fucking beautiful. Just beautiful. I love the environment of Fishman Island. Mermaid Lagoon, hell yeah. By the way, that's also one of the reasons why I say Dressrosa is one of Oda's worst written arcs. And again, as you all know, I love Dressrosa. I still think Dressrosa is fucking phenomenal. Like, I do put Dressrosa above Water 7. Because he had that same problem in Dressrosa, where the fights were hollow because half of the Straw Hats had left. And I still think what happened is he had to split up the Straw Hats to set up what would happen in Zoro and with Big Mom. But after he split them up, he went, oh shit, I still have half of Doffy's family to take out. I honestly think he went, oops. Well, I gotta make the other fellas take them out. because we would have had some amazing character moments with the Straw Hats fighting Doffy's family, because it's literally the good found family versus the abused found family, right? It's literally found family that's actually a family versus found family that's a cult. I think it's a huge missed opportunity to make the Straw Hats not fight Doffy's family one by one and have all of them have these revelations and like seeing into like essentially a mirror of what they could have been if they followed the wrong person. If they followed someone who used them instead of loved them. Like, I would have killed to see Sanji and Baby 5. Killed to see that. Because Baby 5 and Sanji are the same. They are the same. Baby 5 is even literally a walking weapon. All she wants to do is be useful. To the point she'll even kill herself if it means being useful. They are the same character. And Oda didn't have them even meet. And it's like, oh, they could have been an incredible fight and Sanji wouldn't even have had to like fight her physically. Obviously he wouldn't, but you know what I mean, right? That would have been incredible. So it just feels like such a missed opportunity. Paradox would have formed, it is true. A bit too fast? I don't think so. I'm thinking of it the way Wano handled it, so no. I don't know why it would be fast so long as it would be handled properly. Baby 5 versus Sanji would have been one of those things where you read it, you think, oh wow, this is sad for Baby 5. Then we get to Whole Cake Island. And then we remember Sanji and Baby 5 and we go, oh shit. She was just a femme Sanji and he was seeing himself in her. In a terrible, terrible way. I just think it was such a missed opportunity. And saying that, Nami also could have versed Baby 5, and that could have been incredible. Brook versus Lao G? The oldies up against each other? It just felt right. So it's just, God, it's just such a missed opportunity. And it's saying that Dressrosa is still just so fantastic. There were a few problems with Dressrosa that Oda ended up fixing, like, out. But it was so fantastic. If Sanji went to, Amazon Lily, it'd be like when he met the mermaids at Mermaid Lagoon. They just all pull at his skin. Because all the women on Amazon Lily think men have stretchy skin because of Luffy. They just pull at his skin and he'd go, huh? Oh no, Nami and Khalifa fight was gay as hell. Gay as hell. But yeah, the focus on Annie's lobby was power-ups. And then the Wano was not only power-ups, but emotional, like, understanding. Wano was just exceptional. I'm sorry I don't get when people don't like Wano. It was so exceptional. Wano was Oda at his absolute best for so much of it. For so much of it, it was just incredible. It's the anime, I know it's the anime. Ugh. Look, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I am excited for One Piece to end. Not because I want One Piece to end, but because I'm so excited to reread One Piece from the start all the way to the end as one whole story, to see just how seamlessly it all connects together. Because fucking hell, it's already good doing it now. It's going to be incredible doing it with an ending. The older style of One Piece was also an anime thing. What's also an anime thing? Like, yeah, Oda's style has changed, but of course it's like not as jarring as Toei's change. Toei! Nah! I'll kill you! I'm not that- I don't mean it. I don't mean it. Oda wanted to make a mecha anime. That sounds like an Oda piss take. I don't know how true that is. Didn't he say mecha's cool, but I fucking hate drawing it? He likes robots, but Oda has also said, I'm happy writing One Piece for the rest of my life. Like, who knows? Who knows what he's gonna do afterwards? Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing for Oda, but I am saying that sounds like him going, haha, yeah. When has my fringe gotten so long? I don't understand. Bro, I barely have roots. What's happened? Oh my god! The grower. Me fringe. Ta-da! Have you guys seen the MatPat photo? Let me finish. Have you guys seen the MatPat photo where he's like holding his newborn child, but he's like in the hospital bed for some reason? So it looks like he's the one that gave birth to the kid. I think about it a lot. So why was he in the hospital bed? You haven't seen that? Hang on. Why? Look, I'm not the only one as well. I think about it a lot. Why was he in the hospital bed? Paternally. Dude, he's had a child for a while. He's had a child for how long? It's been a few years. In New York. Whew. Oh my god, Zoro fell off the wall. Jugs were too big. La la la. La la la. La la la. La la la. Na na na. Na na na. Schmanks. Yippee! Hooray, Lonely Pumpkin, hooray. Oh, this video is looking good. This is Sunny Vegas. Sorry, this is one of my low effort videos. Because this is technically meant to be a weekly release type of video. You've seen nothing. You've seen nothing if you think this is what looks good. Ugh. 2024 will be my year because I get to do the Alabaster video. I see, I see. I get it. I remember being a newbie to editing. Bob L'éponge.
Howdy do, boys.
Why am I doing that when I can do this? Thank you, Bojack. I'm nearly there, and then we can Bob's Boigers. Oh, oops. Down. There we go. La 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 la. Someone got a huge pee-pee out there. Did you hear the way they revved that engine? Nice try, kill them. Pathetic. Pathetic attempt. It's about the principle, Zimbabwe Queen. La 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 la. Oops. Da, 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 da. The bombastic clown, not just a clown, the bombastic. Pa, 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 pa. Ding, ding, ding. This one. You'll see it when I release this, but I'm so interested in these stinky men. Who are they? Why are they there? And why are they stinky? Like, they're stinky. They are specifically brought up. They stink. Why? Why does Loki have little stinky men? I'm so interested in Loki's little stinky men. No, I know why. I understand why stink, but who are they? Like, I understand the plot reason, or like the reasoning for why they stink. But why? Like, why does Loki have little stinky humans? Who are these little stinky men? Why do they follow him? Why stinky? Many questions. Because it's funny, right? But I'm so enamored by them. I keep thinking Loki has little stinky men. Also, the fact he calls them little ones is very cute. These little ones. If Loki called me a little one, you know what I mean? I'd go, oh, stop it. You know what I mean? That doesn't tend to happen to me much, because I think Loki's like baby girl. Like, I'd call Loki kitten, but if Loki said the little one over there, I'd be like, Loki, please. These little ones. Oh my god, I hope giant girls pick up Sanji and call him a little one. I'm so serious. If a giant girls don't pick up Sanji and call him cute, what's the point of Elbaf? Like, it needs to happen. I would also be that giant girl. But it also reminds me of, in Lord of the Rings, when that, I'm so sorry I forgot his name, he died and he was like, they took the little ones. The way he worded it made it sound like they were children. And they were like grown men, they were just hobbits. Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey, ah, ah. Never seen you before. What the heck? I didn't mean to press that button. I hate the sounds of planes, by the way. I hate planes in all shapes and forms, but the sound of a plane flying over your house, I always think this is it. It's gonna crash into my house and I'm gonna die. But like, it's not about liking the plane sound. I'm like, this is it, I'm dead. That plane is too loud and feels too low, and it's going to crash into my house. And that can't be normal. My naval base. Oh, you poor bastard. You should shake your fist out the window and say, "Keep it down, you whippersnappers!" I'll get you, you crazy kids! Does anyone else have the thing happen where you hear someone say "we are"? And you think, "Orekeru yume wo nati hatsue sakarimono sagashi ni yuku no sa." One Piece! Thank God. Nope. Ugh. You're just not whimsical and fun like I am. We are on a cruise. We are. Sagashimara Sagashi Yuko no Sa. One Piece. Hearing One Piece is so fucking funny every time. It's without fail. Someone in like a reel will say One Piece, and you open the comments, there'll always be like a few Luffy One Piece gifs in there. The One Piece! Danny, you joined at a terrible time because I just finished editing. Alright. I will be adding the final touches to this video. But if you're in my Discord, Bob's Burgers time, I think. I think it's Bob's Burgers time. Might as well. Might as well. I just have to figure out in Discord how to make this stream mute only. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I will not be back tomorrow. I will not be back tomorrow to stream. You're gonna miss me. I know you're gonna miss me. Okay? I know you're gonna miss me and you're gonna go, oh, the misery. I am really, really missing MelonTeee. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not resting tomorrow. I'm writing. I'm writing. I'm writing and recording. The grind doesn't end. It doesn't end. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let me get my box. Whee. How much is the Patreon? It's only $3. USD, it's $3. Patreon's cheaper than Twitch. Please keep that in mind. You only have to sub once. If you've subbed, and you've subbed yourself, it cannot be a gift sub. You should be able to find my Discord through your Discord, so long as the Twitch is connected to your Discord. Yes, you should be able to find MelonTee's Melons. So thank you, everyone, and I'll see you when I see ya. Keep an eye out for both this chapter review video and the tier list video that should hopefully be going up at some point. Some point either tonight or tomorrow morning. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye.